One thing on when we notice in Thailand is the kingdom of smile, the land of smile. And Sherry is gonna take the stage.
Thailand is the land of smiles. So actually, people look at the positive attitude and manners. Actually, they do that just to avoid trouble and conflicts. So everywhere I hear is my pen right here, my pen right there. So my pen right everywhere. So yeah.
So what is an example of my pen right?
So an example is like.
My pen right. Right.
Take away from.
No.
So like. Oh. Hello. Okay. So what I took away from this is like no matter how difficult the situation is, we actually must stay calm like the water. Yeah.
And moving along, we have Yao Zhu, she's going to be talking to us about how Thailand has a mindset that flows like water and how it relates back to the nature. Yao Zhu?
รู้ได้ไหมครับ
อะไรนะ
In these past 2 weeks, I feel that Thai people they have the mindset like a water. They can adapt to any situation. And for example, like water, it takes any form, shapes. So they have a mind like a water, adaptable and flexible, depending on the situation. For example, when I went to the floating market, I can see they use river water as a sprinkle system to cool down their market. So I think that's it's like very creative. They make use of their surrounding to create convenience for themselves. What are the takeaways? So I've learned that sometimes we need to look at our surrounding, make full use of what we have to create convenience for ourselves. For example, if the MRT breaks down, just take the bus. Thank you.
Right. Then, Brian, you are going to be talking about the art culture and how flowy it feels with the fluidity. Please, come on.
So when I come Thailand, I learned that actually all the art they very flowy. The art pieces don't have straight lines, so I think it very relaxes the mind. So like in the first day, we learned the siladon. So the Ajahn actually teaches us that simple is beauty. So we take the leaf from our surrounding, mix together with our clay, and then we come out with a beautiful picture, like the clay, beautiful clay art. And also that Thailand, they very love the nature. So actually the siladon is natural clay is with the mineral resources and everything. Unlike other clay, they add in some other chemicals to make the shape or the texture. And also on last week, we all did drawing. See all the picture, all very curvy. So like this one look a bit like the fire. Yeah, so I think my one is the best among all of them. Because you see my triangle very nice. See, there's no triangle. That's why I think mine's the best. So what I learned from this is that actually Thailand, simple is beautiful. We don't need to use many different things. We can take from our surrounding, like the nature or like the leaf, for example. Yes, thank you.
And throughout this, last week we went around Thailand, and when I was this day, when we went around Thailand looking at the restoration project that is going on in Thailand regarding their art. And Honey.
Honey.
Oh, come on, don't be shy.
Restoration projects, they actually preserve 100-year-old artifacts. Not just one, but a few, like many. Some is from the palace, the Grand Palace. You can actually see if you actually went there. Then, when we were there, we actually saw how they restore most of the art pieces, and it was actually very beautiful. So, this is also similar to like water, how water works. It's like when the art pieces get dirty, right, we can actually repair it, make it brand new, make it restore it to its former glory. It's like how the water in the water cycle. It's like the rain, then gets filtered through the ground, then you get clean water, like from the rivers. Yeah. So this shows that it's like, so to speak, important to preserve the culture as it symbolizes the lifestyle of the people. It's like throughout how many generations, you can still see the palace and its beauty, which is open to the public, and everybody can actually just go there and see. Yeah. And their arts, it also actually unites Thailand together. And their arts is also related to Buddhism, which should be explained by Spencer. Tong
We. Right. But before that, I would like to invite also Arnold. He's going to be telling us about the King's New Theory regarding the farming. I like.
Hello everyone. This is limited edition by me. So I will explain the King's Theory using this picture. So King's Theory talks about distribute their land in this 3:3:3:1 ratio. So 30% of the land will be made as a pond. The pond will provide water for the crops and animals in the farm. So 30% of the land will be used to raise animals. There is a cow.
Cat. It's a cow.
To raise the animals, and the animals will provide the fertilizer for the plants to grow and foods for humans, for me. So then the plants will provide food for me. So yeah, then if we have and 10% is to build a house to stay in the farm. So
now the time will be passed to me whereby I'll be holding on. Okay. So throughout this whole thing this whole 2 weeks that we spent together in Thailand with our Thai friends and the places that we meet around in Thailand, we see that Thailand is a land of smile. We see how flexible and adaptable Thailand mind is. They are able to make use of their surrounding, things that is around their ecosystem, and be within one with nature. And thirdly, there is also the art. The art draw influence and inspiration from nature, using the simplest thing found in life, water as a fluid state of mind, calmness, and patience in developing their art. And lastly, we have our King's Theory, which is this 3:3:3:1 ratio, which is making use, like the king said before, moderation, subsistence farming, is to allow them. It's like a Buddhism way of life. And like Thailand is a land that is very religious, spiritual, and therefore that has this way of life in Buddhism, which explains why Thailand has this land of smile culture, because in Buddhism there's this teaching whereby you have a seeking inner peace, calm with yourself, and things will be smoothed out and removed, and you don't have to get angry, which comes about with the mic and right. Right? Mic and right. Yeah. Then there's also your flexibility and adaptability. Buddhism talks about living in one together with the nature. And living together with one with the nature, you have to adapt according to nature because nature is always changing. You can be living in houses, and you can make use of the nature to provide shade for your houses. Or you can even make use of, like we stated earlier by Yao Zhu, regarding the water sprinkler system. And rains down, it cools down the whole house, makes things easier, removes the heat. That's one way of in using nature and living in one together in the nature. And there is another one, thirdly, the art culture, where things flows in together. And the new theory, moderation, sustenance. In Buddhism teaching, be content with what you have in life. Simple living. And this is one whole big cycle where you brought about your flexibility, adaptability, art culture, everything flows together with their spiritual belief, their culture. And this makes Thailand an amazing place. A place where there is a lot of culture, a lot of spirituality, a lot of kindness shown all around Thailand. And because of the Buddhism, it keeps them calm, patience. So this is what we felt towards Thailand. Thank you.
Was it something you adapted, or is it something that you?
No, actually I can talk in Singaporean episodes also. But if you want me to talk like Hong Kong people, also can. Thank you.